being a parent of a child with autism is a huge struggle. There's a lot of emotions and there's a lot of things, and so it hasn't been easy. And she's been in every therapy that she could be until the last year or so, and at that point they didn't feel like they could really help her anymore. And so then we were in the spot where we didn't know what else to do, but we knew that she needed help. And we have tried a lot of things. We've tried, when she was smaller, we tried medications, and that didn't, the side effects were horrific. They were awful. And we pulled her off all those, and we tried, like no food dyes, no processed foods, which helped for a really long time. She's a teenager now, so,
I get whatever I want.
It's really hard at this age to be able to do those things. So trying to find alternative treatments that would help her, but would not do the things that, standard prescription medications do, was huge. And so I'm very happy that we made the decision to try Hyperbaric, because we have noticed changes, and I thought it was going to take a while to notice changes. I didn't think we would notice after, a second treatment, but to start noticing the positive changes after the second treatment was a huge blessing. Before she started her treatments, she needed a lot of redirection. We had to repeat ourselves a lot to get things done. When she didn't get her way, her mood swings were very strong, I guess it would be a good word. And since she's started Hyperbaric, so far, I can't remember what treatment we're on, but she's had, the school teachers have contacted me and told me that she's been a lot easier to redirect and that she's listening better. At home, we've noticed, me and my husband have noticed that she is listening more the first time and not needing as much redirection. The mood swings have calmed down a little bit. They're not so long, dramatic, I would say. And overall, I think that we've seen really good improvements, which has been great.
It's kind of fun. I get to just sit and listen to music and text all my friends, and I get out of school. When I first started, before I started Hyperbarics, I was very angry, and I wouldn't listen to anything, and at school I would just zone off and just draw and stuff like that, and I wouldn't actually pay attention. And then when I started it the first or the second time, I could start seeing a little bit of a difference, and my teachers were saying, wow, I could actually see you paying attention, and I know I could call on you and stuff like that, and you had the answer and stuff like that.
The care that we get from the Healing Sanctuary is amazing. All the staff's amazing. They've always been really helpful and very informative, and they always ask a lot of questions, which I really like. My experience with Dr. Baker, I love Dr. Baker. When we first came here, I was looking for a functional medicine doctor because we moved from Seattle, and I had a functional medicine doctor there. And so I was very lucky that we had one here in Idaho Falls. And I love that he really listens, and that's really important to me, is that a doctor takes the time to really listen to what's going on. And so my experience so far has been really great, and I'm very thankful. Karley, my interaction with Karley has been amazing. She is she's always wanting to help, and she is very bubbly, which is always nice. And yeah, it's been nothing but amazing.
My experience with Dr. Baker is always good. When I do see him, he always like helps me with like what I need to. And then when I see Karley, she's always like super sweet, super nice, always energetic, and she just gives off like really good vibes.
If you have a child with autism, you should really think about doing hyperbaric. And there are research studies out there that you can look at that I myself have looked at. And it's always a good option to look for something else that might possibly help.